Hello lovely people and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be giving you some tips on how to get the body hero armor for the Nomad specialist. This is where you need to get 6 kills with the Hive in one game 6 times. This isn't necessarily the most overly challenging thing in the world to do, but it does require you to be good with the Hive, have some skill with it, and also have patience. So let's start off with a really obvious tip that I've said in videos before, and I will say it again: use overclock on your class. It just means you'll be able to earn your ability that much faster and get it as many times as you can in each game to give you a higher chance of getting this done. In terms of the rest of your class setup, the only one other thing I recommend is to not use a silencer. So that is, do not use a silencer on your weapon. I'll come back to this in a little bit and explain why I think this, but the rest of your class setup can be whatever you're comfortable with. There are also no good game modes really for this challenge that stand out much above the others as something you should definitely be playing. Ground war is good because there's more people, so there's more chance of people walking into your hive. However, you are more likely to die at the same time with being in high traffic areas. Objective game modes like domination and hardpoint are also good because you can place the pods near objectives themselves and get easier kills that way. I found it personally easy to complete this challenge in free-for-all for some reason, but it could be any other game type as well as you want. It doesn't really matter. Find something again that you like playing and just get used to putting down those hive pods. The reason I say whatever game mode you want is because it is all down to placement. Now you have a maximum of 6 hive pods per use, and you want to shoot these in places where you know people are going to be coming for sure. These need to be high traffic doorways, wall runs, flags, head glitches, stuff like that. Places you know people are going to want to go to and are a main route on the map maybe, just so you can catch these people off guard and get the easy kills on them. The best way that I found to do this when I'd earned the Hive ability was to wait I was in a popular high traffic area and then really quickly lock it down by shooting pods on all the main walkways and doorways that I could. It is also important that you don't place hive pods too close to each other. There's no point one enemy setting off 2 pods because you're only going to get 1 kill with it. So try and spread them out a little bit so if someone is running, they don't accidentally trigger 2 of them. This is what you can see me doing in the gameplay on your screen now. If we look at me placing the hives while playing free-for-all on Combine in this room on the A flag side of the map, you can see that I shoot pods on every doorway, under the window, and even along the wall run at the top side. What I have effectively done here is locked down this whole building. So anyone that tries to enter it, and people always do because it's a very popular building, will be killed by my hive. When the building has locked down, I tend not to move too much. I try and stay out of the way, or even hide. And there's only one reason why you don't want to die, and that is because the hive pods will disappear once you die. However, bonus tip worth knowing, if you watch the whole kill cam, your hive pods will survive until you have done watching that kill cam. So it's sometimes best if you see enemies near your hive pods, just to watch it anyway, and hopefully someone will run over it. This is the main play style that I used to complete this challenge, and the reason why I like free-for-all so much. I find it so much easier to move into these high traffic areas without the worry of having to push into enemy spawns, and having about 6 players running out at objectives and killing you so much quicker. You can place them really anywhere on the map, and it's quite likely that someone will run into them at some point. So that's why I enjoyed playing free-for-all. Whilst you're doing this lockdown method, patience is key. People aren't always going to run in as soon as you start shooting those hive pods. You might have to sit around and wait for a little bit. I tended to wait just because I shoot 6 hive pods. I don't want to waste it and die straight away. I'd like to set as many of those off as I can. This is where the not using a silencer that I mentioned earlier comes in. If you shoot your hive pods and lock down a building like I have done in some of these clips, you can shoot a weapon a couple of times that's unsilenced and try and just draw people into your trap. Mwahaha. No, but seriously, you can try and draw people into a trap that you've made and hopefully get some easier kills, especially on the smaller maps. It worked really well on Combine and Nuketown for me. Just shooting a couple of bullets and getting people to go, "Ooh, there's an enemy in there," try and run in on you and just get killed by your hive. So, to summarise, place hive pods in popular, high traffic areas, be patient, and don't die. This might sound silly, but that is the 3 best tips I can give to you in order to do this challenge. If you like this video, feel free to drop a like below. Comment if you found this useful, or if you have any bonus tips for yourself. Subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys later.